Y'all, why the fuck is ICE up here for real?
Mm.
If I was TSA, I would get the fuck up and walk the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, y'all put it in my face.
Well, she ain't lying. Listen, guys, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the news, but remember when I told TSA agents that it's going to get worse?
Get ready.
I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it's getting worse. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but the government now is replacing TSA agents with ICE agents.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yeah. The group of people that got paid, yeah, you're gonna put them next to people who aren't getting paid. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like that's gonna turn out great, because only one of two things will happen. Either you will have to train the other individual, which won't cut down on anything, or the person doesn't do anything and they're just there.
Not my department.
And if they're not there to do TSA job, whose job are they there to do? Listen.
That's crazy.
But listen, guys, we're going to talk about it. My name is Orlando. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We are getting closer to 200,000. And guys, I need your help to get there. So please hit that subscribe button. Also, too, guys, you know I got a newsletter. And it's completely free. How can you beat free? You can. And then on top of that, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. We all know why we're here. TSA agents are getting paid. Now, this is going to cause a big issue, not only for the agents themselves, but for individuals who now want to travel as we are coming up to spring break.
Spring break.
So now the government is saying to them, yeah, instead of paying you, we're going to go ahead and bring in some new guys. Yeah, but we've already paid them. Yeah, you're going to be next to a person who's not stressed out, who doesn't care where their next meal is coming from because they know where it's coming from. And yeah, they're not going to remember anything that you tell them because this is not their job.
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
Yeah, they're just gonna say, what do you want me to do? Oh, look through that purse? Oh, I'll do that. Oh, what's this thing here? I don't know what that is. Oh, you say that's something in there? I'll look at that. Oh, you want me to do a pat down? I'll do that. But let me ask you this question. While we're sitting here trying to figure out how to pay for wars, while we're sitting here trying to figure out how to pay for other things, how come the concern isn't about paying you?
Tell them to bring me my money.
Now, listen, I've said this over and over again, and I know some people don't believe in it, but you should take care of you first. And I understand when somebody gets here, Orlando, hey, hold on, Orlando. How am I not taking care of myself? I'm here to tell you, because you have too much loyalty. You believe that your job is going to get you out of a situation. It's not. You know who's going to get you out of the situation? You. And how do you do that? Well, if you listen to me and you save and you get your credit together and you work on your finances and you budget. Let me say it again. You budget. You can get there. But before we get there, let's talk about what these TSA agents are dealing with.
My true reaction is stop the bull, run the country, and make everybody a part of it.
They've been shown to be a little brutal, and their training doesn't seem like it's even in line with being an official of any form.
President Trump's plan to deploy ICE officers into U.S. airports to alleviate the TSA staffing shortage is getting mixed reaction from travelers here at Newark Liberty International Airport. We spoke to some passengers who told me they are worried that ICE officers don't have the proper training.
You know, there's people that maybe they're not, their citizenship isn't that clear, but maybe they have definite family, or they need travel. They're going to feel scared to travel the way that should be comfortable for them.
They're not educated to the processes.
Yeah.
So how are they going to keep us safe?
Now, we also heard from passengers who just want to get to their destination. And if ICE officers means that these lines can get moving a lot faster, then they're okay with Trump's plan.
I think anybody that can come and help is a good thing. If they're getting paid, we should probably put them to work.
Whatever it takes so that people don't have to wait in line, I guess.
Do you have a message for lawmakers who are still stuck on this issue of the shutdown?
Consider the people who voted for you and who are trying to make things better by voting for you, and stop making this a match between who can hold out longer.
It's very simple, guys. They don't have the training. Now, this isn't some magical thinking. They're two separate jobs. Let me ask you this. Would you be okay if I was your surgeon? No, go ahead. I'm going to be your doctor. Yeah, I'm just going to come in and replace your doctor and just start cutting. Yeah, you're going to love that. I'm going to do a great job, right? You're going to love that. You're okay with that?
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
See, when I say it that way, now it doesn't, you're like, oh, wait, hold up. They don't have the training.
It can't be like this.
It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
And I just want to add this on too. Do you, as a viewer watching this, do you want to travel when there's only one TSA agent there working and the rest of them are ICE agents? What does the safety look like on that?
Safety always off.
Make it make sense to me. Show me the math of where this makes sense, guys. And this is why I say you have to take care of yourself, because I don't want to be the guy that said, look, I told you so. I knew that these guys wasn't going to pay you. And I tried to give you guys the warning sign and say, listen, it's going to be longer. And instead of paying you guys, instead of these guys saying, you know what, we need to pay you, what did they say? What did they say? They said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get some guys from Dollar General. We're already paying them. They're just going to go ahead and transfer over. Yeah. They're going to do a great job. Don't worry about it. All you need is bodies at airport security. Yeah, all you need is bodies. People who can look like they're doing a job, but not doing anything else.
What?
And I'm telling you guys here, it's going to make the lines longer. You have individuals who don't know what they're doing, and they're going to add extra steps because they believe, their job as ICE is going to mix in with the job of the TSA.
I just finished my 12-hour shift at TSA. Just now, we're at 4 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And still not getting paid for it. Fun stuff. So, Congress, if you would do us all the favor of figuring your shit out, of figuring out what needs to happen to fund the rest of the government, that would be great. Especially doing that before considering a $200 billion bill for the Iranian war. Thank you.
Well, sir, that's not going to happen. I'm just being honest with you. That's not going to happen because people will go for their agenda. Again, guys, I'm trying to be honest and let you guys know these people will do what they have to do for themselves first.
Fact.
Everybody's enriching their pockets. Everybody's making sure that they and their family are taken care of. Why aren't you? Why aren't you doing the steps necessary? And listen, I get it. I understand. It's tough. You're living paycheck to paycheck. But just because you're living paycheck to paycheck does not mean you can't do this. I'm being 100% honest. Doesn't mean you can't do it. Because I can look at a budget. I can look at a budget a mile away and see you're spending all your money on restaurants. You're spending all your money on entertainment. You're spending all your money on things you don't need. And let me tell you what, guys. Let me tell you what. You think this TSA thing is bad. Wait till we get to the rest of the year.
Wait, what?
You may be thinking to yourself, these TSA guys, oh, what are they doing? Well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you still ordering DoorDash? They're not getting a paycheck, but you just ordered oxtail. Make that make sense to me. You're seeing food commercials on the television and you're going, doot, 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 doot. Send it straight to my door for $35. But I get it. I can hear people in the back saying, Orlando, I 100% understand where you're coming from. But when I went to the airport the other day, I spoke to my guy, my neighbor next door. And he said, everything's fine at the airports. You guys are really overblowing this. The people at the TSA, they're fine. It's fake news. And I just want to go ahead and just show you. Let's just take a look at some airports.
Okay, y'all. I'm walking in the door to start my shift. It is 2:47 a.m.
That's early.
2:47 a.m.
In the morning?
Okay? Walk with me. It is 2:47 a.m. We don't open until 3:15, 3:30. It is 2:47 a.m. And look what we gotta go through. And we just getting here. Do you see? Do you see? Miss DeAndre, what is you doing back here? Why did you bring all these people here, girl? You volunteered the wrong day. Why are these people still up? Don't volunteer. Amy, do you see what we gotta go through? And it's only 2:47 a.m., 2:48 a.m. The airport not even open to these people. What is y'all doing here already?
And listen, I'm not a conspiracy theory guy or anything like that. I just want you guys to know that. I think it's a little weird that just for me to go domestically, we're not talking international, we're talking domestic flights. I'm flying within the United States and I gotta show up 8 hours before. And even if I show up 8 hours before, I don't even know if my flight gonna get canceled.
It's bad, real bad.
And then if I show up 8 hours before and I get on the flight, getting back or catching any type of layover, I'm rolling the dice if I'm gonna even make my flight or if I'm gonna be living in the airport for the next 48 hours. Is that what you want a chance? And for me, listen, I get it. Some people have to fly. And it is what it is. But if you have the choice, if you're flying just because, I just want to go, you may want to think about it. I don't even know if it's viable. On spring break to even travel because of the fact you don't even know if you will even be able to make it back and forth cleanly through the airports. I saw the other day that some airports were laying cots inside of the airport. They knew they were going to have people staying overnight at their airports. Now, if they know this and they're putting this on the media, on the news before you even go to the flight, what does that say?
Sensational. I can't help but notice that we are at Reagan National Airport, which is a very unique airport in that it is the airport that most members of Congress use.
This is true.
Can you tell me what it's like seeing members of Congress pass through your security lanes? They are paid. It's up to them on both sides of the aisle to get you paid. Can you tell me what it's like to see them pass by?
It's one of those things where you realize like you're coming through and I want to ask you questions and I want to have that conversation with you, but it's not the time for it. But it's like, do you see me?
No.
Do you see that I'm showing up every day? Do you see that I'm doing the work, that I'm putting in the effort, and there's still no change?
Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, ma'am. They do not care about you. The congressman that is going through, he or she is going through the airport security, and they're worried about playing pickleball. That's what they're worried about. They're not worried about you getting your paycheck. They're not worried about, man, how do I take these people that are working class individuals and make sure that they're taken care of? You know, the thing that I got voted in to do. They're not thinking that. All they're thinking about is enriching themselves.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
This is the reason why I say these companies aren't loyal. This is the reason why I say take care of yourself first. Make your family and you number one. I know you're going to get tired of hearing this from me. Budget, save. Let me say that again. Budget and save. Let me say that again. Budget and saving. That's what will help you. You need to look through everything that you currently are spending. If you are spending money on Netflix and you know that you are behind on payments and bills, turn it off.
Okay. All right.
If you know you are behind on bills, why are you buying new pairs of clothes? Why are you buying those $100 pair of shoes? Why are you going to birthday parties spending $40, $50 on kids' gifts that you know you can't afford? Make that make sense. And listen, I know everyone's got to live, but if you know how you're living, why are you lying to yourself about it? And that's the loyalty problem. You're lying to yourself. You're not, of course, if you lie to yourself, of course you're going to be loyal to others. Of course you're going to look at the politicians. Of course you're going to look at the companies and you think they will save you when it's really you.
Don't be a fool.
But listen. I understand. A lot of people don't like hearing that message and they continually believe. Guess what? I work at TSA and they told me if I be quiet, if I don't say anything, if I continue to work for 3 months without a paycheck, as they destroy my credit, as they destroy my financial well-being, guess what? They're going to give me a bonus. Well, let me ask you this. I did a video. Go check it out and watch it. Where I showed individuals, that money ain't never coming. If they didn't have enough money to pay your regular bill, why will they have enough money to pay you a bonus? Make that make sense. Just logically think about that. If they didn't have enough money to pay you your regular paycheck, why would they have money to pay you for a bonus?
Use your common sense.
Anyway, guys, you know I could talk about this forever. But please, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. And also, too, you know you can't just watch this one video. This one video won't help you. You need to watch this video over here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.